like, hello. I'm gonna talk a little bit. I'm just gonna come on here real quick, and I'm gonna talk about my day a little bit today and where I went and what we were doing on the ley lines. I am getting ready to go to Stonehenge in a minute. It's raining too, of course, right? I'm getting ready to go to Stonehenge. I'm pretty sure we're going in the morning too. So we're gonna do the nighttime Stonehenge trip right now, and then we're gonna do one in the morning too when it opens up for sunset. It's pretty overcast though. I said hi when I was, drop a comment if you're finding me. When I was here for the spring solstice, I was making jokes like there was no sun in the morning. They wait for the sun to come up, and I was making jokes like they needed me there because I'm Ra, the sun god, and I was making cute jokes. But it's really overcast today. We are clearly in the middle of a huge shift in consciousness. A lot of things causing these shifts are changes in frequency, astrological events, and things like that. A lot of people are really feeling the energy today. I went to I'm gonna have to ask Dale, he's messing around with the caravan, but where we were again, we went to a different sacred site in Glastonbury today, and we went with some of his like pagan type friends, and they did a beautiful like circle send out energy to the consciousness grid. And this sacred site we were at is on one of the Earth's vortexes, and you can see like when I was up there, like you can see like it's basically like sitting in a crop circle pattern in the way that vortex is, and you can see like the wind, how it makes these circular kind of swirl designs, even going back and forth the energy. And it's a really powerful vortex point. What's it called again, baby? The Burrow, yeah, Burrow Mump. And it was really amazing though, the people that were there. And yeah, a lot of the people here are very, very spiritual, but they're not into like ascension, right? They're into different types of kind of spirituality. And these people were real tuned into what's going on with the Schumann resonance, what is happening with these incoming energies, and how they're affecting the earth, and therefore putting out a lot of energy on these consciousness grids. So, the energetic dynamics are changing on the planet, and from my experience, it's getting stronger and stronger, these space storms, just because the energy, yeah, 1 second, I'm finished. Sorry. And then, so it's getting stronger and more intense. It was like crazy, crazy energy there. It was so amazing to be connecting with the earth and the consciousness grid at that point in time. Hi, Chuck. We're over here getting ready to go adventure again. We just showered to go to the rocks. We were caravan camping on the ley lines. We slept very close to Stonehenge last night camping, and it's always a crazy experience to sleep in any of these ley line energies outside. Like, I always purge a lot, wake up a lot during the middle of the night, but you can tell it's so good for you. Like when I woke up this morning, you could tell I just looked a lot better. Hi, I'm like sending love. So it's just amazing to sleep out there and connect with that earth energy. It's a really kind of crazy. My boyfriend wanted to go home like tonight after the solstice, and I'm going to try to make him stay because it can be kind of a little bit intense for people with it putting your body into like that purge mode like that, right? You kind of start to release a lot. So we're getting ready to go to Stonehenge. I'm going to go do a feed there too. And I'm really, really excited about it to try to stream out that energy. It's crazy weather. It's going to be crazy energy. We have, this huge shift happening. So, someone asked at the circle we were at, what happens when we're in alignment with the galactic center? And it was a really good question because I'm not really good at answering it, but I tried to give them an answer. And I was like, listen, what happens is, this astrological alignment occurs, and it opens up a porthole, a gateway, a stargate of sorts, a porthole. And it creates an energy vortex. The earth has its own chakra stargate system. When these energies are incoming to the planet like this, then they activate the earth's chakra systems, those earth's stargate systems, making them more like operational. And these stargates are powerful. I'm a little bit scared to go back. Like, people wouldn't know that, right? I mean, me and my boyfriend came together the last time we went to Stonehenge, and it was like I would joke around that we got this porthole to work. He's only a Celtic priest and I am an Atlantean priestess, and we went there and it did the most crazy things to my timelines. It was like going through CERN, and I'm not even joking. A lot of you guys watch my videos and probably could see that it did really weird things to everything around me, my timelines, and in a really crazy kind of way, like nothing I've ever experienced. I'm still recovering from the last Stargate journey, so I'm not like scared to go in it, but I would for sure, if you're going to use these places, have a really pure intent going through them, you know, be trying to use them like we would the storms, maybe to try to manifest or land on a certain timeline. But that's really powerful to me. The ancients would go to these places like forever, but what would happen is those alignments were still happening and all this Syrian energy was flooding the planet. Well, now with Ascension, when that porthole opens, we're getting flooded with tons of like Pleiadian energy today. We're about to get flooded in a minute. The next 24 hours or so with a lot of galactic Pleiadian type energies too. Oh, I love it. So with Ascension, it's really making these Stargates areas really, really powerful. They have such a negative agenda with this one Stargate, as we know. They're trying to like build more underground tunnels around it. I think they already have a tunnel, and their construction project is a way to access that tunnel and work on it without people noticing they already had one that needs repaired. I'm not sure. Clearly, it's an interesting area. They have it all, like all the roads shut down, so you can't go camping near there, and you know, their crown, whatever they do over here by the Stargate already. It's going to be huge here. I've never been at night. I'm wrapping it up too. I've never been at night, and they already have all this light set up, like they might light up the rocks. They might be lighting up the rocks too. I've never been at night. I'm real excited about it. It's a really crazy, powerful energy, and I love sharing it out on my videos. You can probably feel it now that I'm really close to Stonehenge, on where we stay over here, and it's like right down the street, and it's a crazy kind of ley line energy. A lot of the places I go, I'm not able to video. I wish I could, right? A lot of the things I'm doing spiritually over here, they're just not cool with cameras and videos. I know I'm like the American tourist girl, like, hi, I really would love to be videoing this stuff. But you know, this is really powerful, because we were reminded today in his thing that we were doing that a lot of times in past places, people were not allowed to gather like this. You would have been killed. Yeah, you're not allowed to gather in these areas, in these circles with your friends, and you know, do anything non-Christian and things like that. So this is really powerful, what's happening during this spiritual awakening. Hi Vicky, I'm sending out love. I'm about to get off of here. Maybe some of you guys don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm going to Stonehenge. I'm going to be doing activations. You guys know I put my link everywhere anyway, but I would for sure, if you guys want Stonehenge activated, I'm doing a Pleiadian one. I'm going to get activated too. I'm doing a Pleiadian one, the Stargate one, Atlantis ones, and a couple heart chakra activations, and they're my favorite to do. I get real high. Well, you'll see when I get on video again. I'll be real high sending out that energy and working in it. Today I had a beautiful experience. Like I said, we were sending out energy to the consciousness grid globally, and it was probably one of the most beautiful experiences I've ever been a part of, you know, with these very spiritual people that have been taking great care with these grids for a very long time in these areas. And it was just so beyond amazing to be part of that. I know, I'm sending you, we got a few lines. We're gonna be using it to shift to my boyfriend's job timeline for his job applications. My boyfriend's shifting to a new job. We're gonna use the Stargate to do that. Yeah, it's a very powerful, you know, these were used, like, think for like time travel, crazy things, and that energy for sure activates that Stargate. It might feel like it's not working when you go through there, but what happens is you go through the center of the rocks, and you're going into another realm, and it will shift your timeline. It's very similar to how a space storm would work. And this is almost Atlantean technology. A lot of these places, I look at it like that. So you would go in the rocks, and you know, just like I would shift at my house using a space storm, you would do that on a crazier caliber. So they're really, really powerful energy. I feel that I get drawn here. This is my 4th time in a row going. I'm getting pulled here. Like, my boyfriend didn't want to go in the morning, or talking about it, and I'm like, well, I think that we're needed there, like as light workers, with what they're doing with the rocks, how they like to rearrange them and take over those areas. So on whatever level, I'm kind of getting pulled to be in these certain areas during these energy shifts. We were in Glastonbury earlier too, which I really love for your third eye. All right, I'm getting off of here. I'm all crazy already. Crazy energy. If you guys want to get activated, hit up my site though. You can do that within the next, until, you know, the morning when I'm doing them. So we'll be going back in the morning too. So, you know, till the next day if you guys are trying to do it. But I would try to do it tonight. It's a real good energy. I'm letting you go. See you later.